92% of people fail their resolutions, and it's usually not because they're lazy or because they lack motivation. Sometimes it's purely because they've chosen the wrong goal in the first place. So if you want to make a resolution that actually sticks this year, it starts with picking the right goal. And today I'm going to break down 5 things that you absolutely have to consider before committing to any long-term goal. So let's get into it. Okay, first up is your resources. We all have our limits and we all have different things that are available to us. And some goals are significantly harder. Some goals are even impossible to do if you don't have the right resources in place. Some of your most valuable resources are your time, money, energy, knowledge, and skills. And I want you to think of these resources as tanks. Some of them will be completely empty. Some of them will be filled all the way up to the top, and some of them will be somewhere in the middle. Now, the chances are you won't always have all these resources filled all the way to the top, and at different points in your life, they will vary dramatically. Now, the good news is you don't need all these resources in order to make a goal stick. You just need to pick a goal that aligns with the resources that you currently have. For example, if you had a goal to build up a base level of fitness, you probably wouldn't need any money to start with, but you would need a little bit of time, a little bit of energy, and a little bit of know-how just to get you started. So when you're setting a goal, ask yourself these crucial questions. What resources do I actually need? Do I have them right now? And if not, do I need a little bit of help? Is there a way that I can get those resources in place? Or is there another goal that makes more sense for me to commit to right now? Which leads perfectly on to number 2, your current season of life. Our wants and needs will change as we go through life, but it's very easy to forget to reflect and update our goals to align with where we currently are. When I was in my 20s, I was in a couple of rock bands and I was staying in like dodgy hostels and staying up until the crack of dawn and absolutely loving the chaos of everything that went along with being in a gigging band. Now that really suited that version of me, but now that I'm in my 30s, my values have changed and my goals have changed to reflect that. Now don't get me wrong, I still love music and I still love to write music, but now I'd rather pay a little bit more to stay in a nice hotel. I value going to bed at a reasonable hour, and my focus has really become my growing family. And as I have grown, evolved, and changed, my goals have grown, evolved, and changed. It can be really difficult to let go of a previous version of yourself and a different season of your life. And sometimes there can be a grieving process involved with that. But it is so important to honor where you are right now. So ask yourself, does my goal align with the person that I am today? What does my life actually allow for right now? And what am I realistically capable of committing to at this stage of my life? If you want goals that you can enjoy and succeed in, they have to match the current version of you. And as you change, your goals should naturally change. Number 3, where does the desire come from? Now this one's powerful because not every goal that we set actually comes from us. Say you want to lose weight, or you want to buy a house, or you want to build a business. Where does that desire originate from? Did it come from your parents? Did it come from social media? Did it come from society at large and their expectations of what it means to be successful? Now, even if that desire for your specific goal did come from something outside of yourself, you may still want to pursue it. But acknowledging the root of where that desire came from can help you decide whether it is something that you truly care about and give you the confidence and the clarity in your decisions moving forward. Okay, number 4, what are you hoping the result will be? Most goals are not what they seem on the surface. People don't just want to lose weight, they want to gain confidence and health. People don't just want to improve their finances, they want peace of mind, stability, and freedom, and maybe even some shiny things. And people don't just want to get organized, they want clarity and less clutter in their mind and around them. So ask yourself, what am I really trying to get out of this? And does the goal that I've chosen actually lead to the result I want? Because sometimes there's an easier, quicker, more direct, sometimes healthier way to achieve what you're really after, but it can be difficult to see that if you're not honest about what you're truly chasing. So really think about the end result that you want and whether your goal is the best way to get there. Okay, number 5, the person that you'll have to become. Every goal requires behavior change, and behavior change means that you will change. So before you commit to your goal, ask yourself these crucial questions. Am I actually willing to change? And will I like the version of myself that this goal will likely turn me into? Because achieving a goal isn't about checking a box, it's about becoming the person that lives that reality every single day. So what I want you to do is I want you to imagine that you have achieved your goal. You are that person living that reality. How does that feel for you? Does it feel like something that aligns with your values? And if it does, that's a good indicator, then maybe this is something that you wish to pursue. So before you make your next resolution, go through these 5 points. Number 1, do I have the right resources in place? Number 2, does this fit the current season of my life? Number 3, where does the desire really come from? Number 4, what result am I truly chasing? And number 5, who do I need to become to make it happen? And now that you've got the right goal in place, it's time to build your strategy for success. So watch this video next, where I'm going to show you a simple yet powerful method to create a step-by-step plan for your goal in literally 2 minutes.